Hi, Ms. Komal. Tell us something about Merry-Go-Learn.
Hi. Merry-Go-Learn is a venture in education space which is aimed at helping students build strong foundations for success. This is done through building strong conceptual knowledge, basically maths and science concepts, strong communication skills, and a keen interest in the world around through general knowledge. The way we conduct our programs is very hands-on and experiential, so that the learning becomes fun for kids as well as it makes them more curious. So it makes them more curious to learn and understand, and that is how the learning that they get is much more long-term. They retain for a long time. That is done through a unique methodology which is based on research conducted by Harvard and Stanford universities on what are the best learning or what are the best teaching techniques that help children to retain better.
Okay. What makes it so unique from the rest?
What makes it unique is the methodology itself. This is because since the learning is much more hands-on and experiential, the kids understand the concepts much more fundamentally. For example, in a class on science, instead of telling them that this is a pulley system, right? What we will tell them is, you're given a load of 4 kgs, how will you lift it using only 2 kg of effort? Now then the child is forced to think that how he could do it, and again the approach there is also inquiry based. So we'll give them like 5-6 pulleys and we'll ask them how many pulleys would you want to use out of this. And the children will come up with systems, experiment, they'll make mistakes and then learn from their mistakes. The similar methodology is used for maths. Even in communication it is all very experiential. There is debate and tuition that we conduct very regularly. We conduct skits where children get a lot of exposure, stage presence, confidence, etc. In maths, for example, if we were to teach about multiplication, the conventional approach would be to give a few practice problems which children could solve. Here again it would be made hands-on. For example, we'll give them say 200 coins and we'll ask them to make a pyramid using those coins. The children again then will be forced to think what size of the pyramid they can make, and to force them to think about multiplication, addition, and actually apply it to solve a real world problem. So the underlying approach is always very application oriented because it makes learning real and it makes learning, it makes them much more future ready, to be able to apply the concept and as well as to be able to express themselves confidently and clearly, to be able to, to be able to have a strong foundation for a bright future.
Okay. Thank you.